They invented a way to make hammer big.
Yeah, and have 100 blades.
That's too many blades.
That's a lot of blades.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Is This Your Card, the new weekly stream over here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. My name is Wheeler. Joining me today, I have Ben.
Oh!
I've got Paul.
Hello.
And I've got an office with people working in it, and we didn't close the door.
That's our fault.
That's on us.
It's on us.
The door can't stop us.
I think this chair's starting.
Sorry. It was for the bit.
Hi.
Somebody paid us money to do that. You don't have to do that. But if you want to, you can do it through patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. The best way to support us and everything we do here. There are other ways to support us. Store.loadingreadyrun.com, Twitch subscriptions, YouTube memberships, but patreon.com/loadingreadyrun is the best place to do so. So thank you so much. And sponsor of this show, PM Avers. Kinda. Well, I mean, at least for this episode.
Look at this.
Yeah, we are playing a game called Ashes Reborn. A game that...
Well, people have let us know a new one just came out. This week or something, or...
Oh, I thought it was coming out soon.
Soon?
I believe so. The Kickstarter closed like mid-December.
Oh,
Okay.
so it'll be like a year.
So I don't know what the actual production schedule on it is.
So
we're fine.
our timing is perfect.
Yeah.
So we're geniuses, actually.
The smartest around.
That's why they call us the baby geniuses of Loading Ready Run. Not just because we're the only people in these buildings that are below the age of 40.
The Ben B geniuses.
Yep, the BBJs. Anyways, thank you to PM Evers for sending us all this product. We had a little bit of a panic before the show, but we figured it all out because there's just so much damn product here to play with. And we got a lot. We're going to be playing this game for a couple of weeks, giving it a test run. There will be Netrunner. Everybody calm down. There will be Netrunner.
Netrunner is happening.
Netrunner is happening. It's literally on our internal schedule. But we're going to try playing this game.
It looks neat.
It does look very cool. When I mentioned to people, like in my Discord, that like this is what we were doing, there was a lot of like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, this game. Oh, hell yeah. Seems like there's a lot going on.
I like
there's
the
some
resource
dice.
system. Or I'll hate the resource system.
Magic players be like, I hate the mana in the game. It's too random. Magic players also be like, oh, dice is my resource.
Love dice. Love to roll dice.
I love gambling. Yeah, so my extension of, the extension of my knowledge of this game is there are dice, there are characters that you choose to... if not lead your deck, they at least represent what your deck is looking to do.
Yeah.
And I always get this wrong. Is it a living card game? Is that what's the terminology for like you don't have to...
I say CCG.
Yes. Okay. That
Like
makes
collectible
sense.
card game as opposed to trading, because
Well,
it's like
you don't need to worry. I mean, you do need to worry about maybe your LGS not having some of the things in stock, but like you're not.
it's if the difference to me is like if an expansion comes out, you can buy that expansion box and you have all the cards.
Yes, you get all the cards
There's
that you were
no
looking for.
variance.
Non-trademarked. Most people use expandable card games.
Sure. There we go. Yeah.
Yep. So look up Ashes expansion on Google, and if you just to make sure,
Or you can get rid of the is just to Ash expansion.
and just to make sure that you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Search Ash expansion LOL.
Great. Cool. Now we put everybody down a wormhole.
Good bit. This will be a slaughter.
My right arm is stronger than my left arm.
I love that game is just like, so we're like a multi-million-dollar
But we're going to
company.
keep our voice lines from early 2000.
The president's self-insert with a jerk-off line.
From 2005 or whatever.
Yeah. What do you mean, don't listen to me? Don't tell people how to not.
Yeah, they're
do.
adults.
Yeah,
they can know to listen in or not
legally.
listen.
If you're not an adult, do not listen to me, please.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, well, we have, like I said, so much product, including the base set, the master set. This has, this has basically everything. Here, hold on. Let's be a little professional about this.
Okay, my bad.
That's okay.
There. Sorry. Let me get that for us.
Wait, give me 1 second. Okay.
Hey, do you know how to play this game?
No. No.
Not at all.
Not really.
Okay, so we should preface that I always find with these games that have been going on for a while, especially ones that have like expansions and stuff, they're constantly undergoing rules changes and stuff.
Oh, I'm familiar.
Right? Yeah. So I think it's worth putting an asterisk that we will be playing with the rules as described in this. Yeah. So if things have been like errated or whatever,
yeah, just let it happen.
Let that shit slide.
Just because some of the rules may be outdated doesn't mean that this version is not a game that is complete.
That's true.
Yeah. Previous variations of rules are a game in and of themselves. I think my knowledge of this game just extends from like I've looked at it. I have seen the product on our set for quite some time, and I believe maybe we had this on the schedule once.
Maybe I've thrown it in like the recommendation on the like, hey, here are the suggestions.
I feel like I've thumbs up this and been like, I'm gonna learn how to play this finally. But sorry, this is let's actually just fix that.
So, you want to learn how to play?
Yes, let's.
Okay, great.
Great.
Okay, so, I haven't played. This is from watching a video and reading the manual, so correct me if we need. But this is a game that can be played either PvP or PvE. Yep. Today we're going to be doing the PvP version using all the base stuff because it seems like that's an easy way to learn.
Yes.
So each of us is playing a Phoenix-born character.
Okay.
That is like the leader of our deck, and so that is also what's going to constitute our life total on these dealios. I don't know if we've got the card reader on this scene, Paul, but you can kind of go through that. Oh, great, perfect. So we each have this like character that's leading our deck, and in my case, I'm playing Jessa Nani. Nani? And you can see that I have 19 health or life or whatever.
Okay.
And you're playing Ari.
I have Sansa Stark.
Yeah.
Aradel Summerguard.
Yeah.
The Phoenix-born of Evermist Valley. She's got red hair and she uses ice and or water magic. That's kind of my jam.
They'll also have some sort of ability usually on them, and then also the little things on the side describe how many things I believe that you could put in each of the boards. Okay. So there's a board called the battlefield for your units, as they're called in this game, and then there's a board for your spells that persist, because there's going to be a lot of spells that you play that you will just discard when you play them, but there's also a lot of ones that will stick on the board and kind of act like an artifact or an enchantment that you can activate to do stuff. So, for example, a unit card will look something like this. This is a Iron Worker.
That's yeah.
Okay. So in the top right-hand corner, you'll see that there are a bunch of symbols. And each one of us is going to have a little dice pool here. We're using the suggested dice pool for the various characters that we're playing. But as you can see on these, there are various different symbols. And this little triangle symbol is actually going to be on every single kind of dice. This is the basic ass symbol. So every single dice will have this. But depending on which kind of color of dice you grabbed, they actually have different symbols on them.
Okay.
So when you're doing like deck construction and stuff like that, that's something that you're going to have to consider.
Right. So there may be somebody that has the same kind of leader as you, but they will have a different configuration of cards in their deck, and us potentially a different configuration of dice.
Yeah, and part of the configuration will also be selecting your dice pool, which I think is very cool.
Okay, very cool.
Right, and so in this would say that you would need to expend 2 of that basic symbol to play that character. The symbol above that is the symbol for action. And this is a kind of game that, as we were kind of talking about before, sort of reminds me of like Star Wars Unlimited, where you will do a thing and your opponent will do a thing. It's like you're trading priority back and forth as you do stuff.
Right. Okay.
And worth noting that this is one of those games, just like Star Wars, that has a soft pass system. And the round is officially over when both of you decide to pass in a row. So yeah, we're going to be doing things at the same time. The goal of the game is, obviously to reduce your opponent's life total to 0.
Okay.
So that's kind of the main thing that you'll see on like a unit card. They'll also have some sort of ability. So for example, this guy has overtime 2. During the draw card step, you may draw 2 additional cards.
What?
Yeah. And this is one of those ones that lets you draw back up to your maximum hand size at the start of each kind of turn.
2 additional cards.
So you'd have 7 as opposed to 5. And then at the bottom, you've got their attack, their life total, and how much they recover. So that'll be how much they get to heal.
Oh, that's neat.
So damage does persist, but certain characters will be able to heal themselves up on their own, which is cool.
That's cool.
There are spells, as we talked about, and you can see what's really helpful is on the top, it actually says what they are. Okay. So this is 100 blades.
Yes.
He's got a lot of blades. So this is an action spell, so it would take an action, and then it tells you where you get to put it after, which is discard.
I'll tell you where you can put it after.
So you notice that like on the Ironworker it said battlefield. It's going to tell you what field to put these cards on, which is really nice. And then it'll have some sort of effect. You'll resolve that thing. Now, this is a game too that for all of you in response junkies out there, there are interrupts, there are instants in this game. And you are allowed to interrupt. A card is resolved by as much as you can, but each of the effects is separated by a period. Okay. So for example, this says deal 1 damage to target Phoenixborn, period. Deal 1 damage to all opponent's units, draw a card. Right? And so it's all on the card, but like they're happening sort of like one at a time. Right. And there are reactions in this game, which I forgot to grab. But that would essentially act as I think they're called
alteration
reaction spells. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, so like cover, for example. And these are actually a lot easier to sort of understand because they say literally when you can play them. So it says you may play the spell after your Phoenixborn while guarding is dealt damage by a unit's attack. So if something hit you before any of the other things, you could play this and do a thing. But if, say, for example, this card said like, if your Phoenixborn takes a damage, you can interrupt and play. But you can only do a singular reaction for an entire round.
Oh.
So if your opponent has played a reaction, you know that they're not going to be reacting for the rest of this
that's kind of
cycle, which is really interesting. Yeah. So that's how that works. I just kind of wanted to explain that, like, that's how you can react and stuff. Right. And then finally, there are going to be a lot of spell board cards, and so that's your other board. Right. And these are the kinds of things that I said are a little bit like reactions like enchantments or artifacts, right? So they'll have like some symbols to sort of describe what you do. So this one you can activate as I believe that's a side action. So you're allowed to take a free side. It's like a free action in D&D. Okay. So you can take a side action before you do your action if you want. So this says like as a side action, you can put an exhaustion token on it, and this is like basically saying that it's tapped to add 2 to a target's attack value for the remainder of this turn.
Right. Okay.
Pretty self-explanatory. Okay. But what's really cool about the spellboard spells is you can do what's called focusing them. So if you have multiple copies, instead of having 2 on the field, taking up 2 spaces, you actually get to take it and put one underneath. You get to stack them. And if, for example, you have, for focus 2, if you focus this twice, you'll get to do its extra ability, which is add 1 more to that unit's attack value for the remainder of this turn.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so you get to like make the ability more powerful because space is going to be limited on some of these boards.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There is another. I mean, unless you're getting to the
no, go for it.
But this is something that shows up in my deck. The alteration spell.
Yes.
I love that the game tells you when you can do something and where it goes.
Where it goes. Yeah.
That does so much, especially when you're learning the game. And the fact that it answered a question that I had which doesn't happen. Usually you're like, how does a card work? And the card's like,
It just...
Well, it tells you. It's like, this is an alteration spell.
Yeah.
I understand what the word alteration means. And it says unit.
And you
so
put
I
it
know
on
I
a
put it
unit.
on the unit.
Yeah.
And then it says the unit now has the following ability, and then says what the ability is, and then gives +1 life.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I like that quite a bit.
Yeah, and one last thing about the spellboard units too. You actually, it's still multiple copies of it.
Okay.
So you can, if you want to, use one, and then you can put another exhaustion on a different one, and like you can use, if you have 3 stacked, you can use all 3 individually. But they also will get like the focus.
The focus,
ability
okay.
on them.
Damn,
So.
okay.
Yeah, so you can really build up some big, powerful,
good.
thing, right?
That's pretty good.
So we should just talk about the phases of play, and I think then that's kind of how we can get it. So there's always the first phase, which is to prepare.
Yep.
So that means you take your dice pool, you roll your dice. Now this is your...
I'm so fucking bad at games. How did I, not just one, but 2?
Multiple ones, yeah.
I rolled 2 on the ground. I roll dice for a living.
Do I have them all? Yeah, okay. And so that becomes your pool, and then you put it on the, what they usually do is like, this is like your active pool, this is your inactive pool.
Okay.
And so that's basically what your pool becomes. Then you'll have your hand of 5, and this you're essentially doing a discard draw. This is happening simultaneously, so there's no priority or anything during this phase.
Okay.
So yeah, you're always going to be at the start of the turn, basically drawing up to your maximum hand size, which is 5. So you get to do a discard draw. Then we go to the main sort of phase of it, which is the back and forth. On your turn, you can do main action, which is to pay this is kind of the way that they break it down. If a card has essentially the symbol that we saw before, this big like navigational star looking symbol, they make your action as like a resource, essentially, right? So you can pay that cost and do a thing with it. You can choose to attack, which is exactly the way that you would think as like a card game player, which is I select some dudes to attack, and I'm attacking like this.
Okay.
Attacking is very similar to Magic the Gathering. You choose where you're going, and your opponent gets to essentially just assign blockers and stuff. So if you can, however, you can choose to attack a unit.
Okay.
So in a situation where I would say I had this iron worker or whatever, and I'm like, I'm going after your Sansa, right?
Oh, no.
And you have a character. If they have you can have them get thrown in front. We resolve this fight.
Sure.
In this case, I would do 2 damage, which is higher than your life, and it would die,
yeah.
right? All damage is done simultaneously, just like Magic.
Okay.
If you're attacking a unit, you can't send other dudes in the way for that unit.
Okay.
But there is a keyword that lets you do that.
Okay. An exception to the rule.
Yeah. And worth noting, if you are doing if I was sending multiple, like these aren't attacks, but let's say I was sending like this, and you were like, okay, well, I'll block this one, these ones are going to go through. The attacker gets to establish what order things are done, because each of these are treated as individual fights.
Okay. Yeah.
So if, for example, though, I had let's say this thing said if you hit your opponent's Phoenixborn, deal 1 damage to one of their units.
Right.
I could have this do it, and then go, okay, I ping this for 1, and then these will go through.
Okay.
So yeah, each battle is kind of resolved individually in that way. I think that's more or less it. So then, so you've got the attack, then you can also pass. And like I said, pass is just like is in Star Wars, where I can say pass, you can play a thing, and if you do an action, it comes back to me, I can continue going.
Right.
So you're allowed to soft pass to draw out your opponent's stuff.
Right.
But if both of you say pass,
then it's over.
It's over.
Okay.
But you also have side actions, which are like a little thing that you can do. So one of them is pay it's a littler star cost, and that's like what we saw on Strengthen.
Right.
So this is a thing that you can do as a side action before you do your main action. Right. So before you attack or play a card, you could activate this.
Right. And this this is a spell that has.
Yeah, totally. Then you could do that.
Like
so it's like the action is a resource in this, which is kind of interesting.
And what's meditate?
So meditate is you can discard cards from your hand or from the top of your deck or from the board. Please correct me on the board thing. But you can discard cards from the top of your deck, your hand, or your board to upgrade your dice.
Whoa.
So dice are considered to be in like, so the special, for example, I have the ceremonial magic, that's black dice.
Okay.
So the goat is like the ultimate one, the knife is the middle one, and then the basic is the one. So if I had a basic, I could for each card I discard, upgrade it 1 point, essentially.
Okay.
From your hand, your deck, or your spell board, but not the battlefield.
Okay.
So that's meditate.
Gotcha.
So if you've got a bunch of trash, because remember, you're going to be drawing up to 5 at the start of your turn.
Right.
So if you got a bunch of trash and whatnot, you can do that. And then activate a dice power is on each of these cards. I don't know if we've got these, probably not. The type of magic that you've brought, they have their own dice effect.
Oh.
So for example, for ceremonial magic, if I pay a side action and a goat, I can search my discard pile for an ally card and place it into my hand and deal 1 damage to my character.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a side action. So I can like recur my dudes easier. So that's a dice action. And then finally, once we've both passed, we go into the recovery phase, which is we recover, which is what it says on the on those cards. Anything that has recover gets to like heal itself by that amount.
Yeah.
You get to remove the exhaustion tokens off of things, so untap them, and then exhaust dice. And so this is a really interesting thing where you don't get rid of everything from your pool at the end. You can choose. So if, for example, let's say I had rolled a bunch of goats, but I had like nothing good to use them, you don't have to lose them.
Okay.
You can choose to like put some things back in.
Okay.
But keep some things for later to maybe like, I don't know, build up a big spirit bomb kind of thing.
Right.
And then we just repeat. We roll a dice and the first player marker goes to the opposite person and...
Seems relatively straightforward.
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like if you played a TCG, you've probably got a little bit of a handle on it, but I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's a learning stream. We'll figure it out. If we get stuff wrong, you can let us know. But if we get something wrong, parentheses, play terribly, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's all okay.
And actually, there's a really good point, PMA, versus to say one last thing. A thing can only deal damage, essentially, if it's not, like, from my understanding, if it's not exhausted. So, like, defending units. So, for example, if you attack an exhausted unit that has an exhaust thing, they're not going to deal damage back to you.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool.
Gotcha.
So you can, if something's been used for an effect, they're sort of wide open to kill.
Okay. Do you have the dice hierarchy for my...
Yes.
Because I have the frog and leaf, and
That's
I have
natural magic.
I have natural magic, and then I have wolf
Illusion magic.
whatever the hell that's supposed to be.
Some sort of mask.
Yeah. Yes.
And then you've got the play one,
Yes, I have
phases.
the phases
Nice.
of play. There's something very cool about starting the game as well.
Oh, yes. You get to, instead of getting a random hand, you get to go through your deck and just pick 5 cards.
That's so cool.
Which is so interesting, because it's like, so there's still variance, obviously, because of the things that you'll draw, but you get to, there's no mulligans. You get to basically always ensure that you're starting the game, which I think is cool. I like that a lot.
Cool.
You have no circumstances. So the book actually suggests what your dice pool and your 5 cards that you start with are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a summon heavy character. Is what I am.
So I guess, we could go over what our characters do. I mean, so I have Screams of the Departed. Once per turn, after a unit is destroyed, I can spend 1 basic to deal 1 damage to you. What? So I am the Blood Artist.
Yeah.
Or I guess maybe more of like a...
1 generic. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Once per turn, though.
Once per turn. Okay. And then Sansa here has Water Blast. So for the...
Just to shoot something?
Yeah, for...
So it's
what the
side
hell is
action,
it? Yeah,
exhaust, and 1 leaf.
Yeah. Deal 2 damage to a target unit.
Yeah, so you'll only able... Well, unless you have like a way to unexhaust something, it's basically saying you'll only be able to do that once per turn.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, and each card in your first 5 has to be unique, so you can't have multiple copies in your starting hand.
And it is interesting that, like, I'm looking at these because you're playing with the precons.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the deck list for the precons, and they're like all 3 ofs. Like, it's not, one or 2 cards, and then 3 of some important ones. It's just like 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, 3 of, 3 of.
Okay. I have 8 spaces on my battlefield and 4 on my spell board.
Yeah, I've got 4 on my battlefield and 4 on my spell board.
Interesting.
A tiny board. Okay, so this game is you determine your first player by you roll your entire pool.
Okay.
And then whoever's got more basic symbols gets to go first.
1, 2, 3. I have 3.
I have 1.
I have 4. Sorry. Okay. Well.
Okay, so you got it.
Okay.
And then I think that just becomes your pool.
Then I'm putting it back.
I'm just gonna.
Because then that's whoever has the most basic is theoretically at a disadvantage.
Potentially, sure, yeah.
Do you mention that with the dice, the higher power dice can be used as the lower power ones?
I didn't, but that is good to know. I actually didn't realize that. Good to know.
Yes, I have 5 unique cards. I am not cheating. I am merely following the instructions. They just all are books. It's all they're just books.
Those are different books?
They are different books. They have different. The pages have different artwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder how good the card reader is going to be on those ones.
I don't know. Let's see. Okay, pretty good.
Okay.
Check out this one. Okay.
Whoa.
And damn,
Paul.
Nice.
Actual wizard.
Okay. So roll dice. Do I get to discard cards and draw cards? That doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
If I first. Okay. So I assume that I want to start by summoning. That's kind of what my deck looks to do.
Right, you've got these 2 different decks.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Okay, sorry, I just saw a thing about... Somebody mentioned in chat, and then I read a card in my hand and went, oh, okay, cool. Wheeler's deck is almost entirely summoned units. Oh.
So if I use...
I guess he's got the 8 size thing, so he's going wide.
My summon butterfly monk. So I have a pentagram. I have a honk shoe, which I would put...
So
I play this as my...
That's your action for the turn. So
yes.
playing it is the action,
This is
and
my
then you'll be able
action.
to do that later.
Okay, you're right, because it's a ready spell that just chills on my spell board.
Yeah.
So I played an action, and then...
Then it goes to me.
to
Yeah.
you.
I like the cut of your jib.
I think you sort of move the dice that you've used
Yes.
over to the other side.
But he didn't use anything
Yeah,
for
I
that.
didn't use any dice.
Oh, I see. The idea is this requires the thing to come out, but then you use it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it
Interesting.
takes an action to put down the book, but then I can start summoning friends.
It doesn't... I don't think... Is there... I guess I should have checked. Is there summoning sickness in this game?
That's a great question.
Does a unit come out exhausted?
No, but attacking is a main action.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's
so
fine.
you can't bring it out and
So,
attack.
so basically, the process for Wheeler to do something with Butterfly Monk is action to play it, action to summon it, action to attack.
Right.
But once he's got that book out, he can just keep bringing out butterfly monks.
Yes.
And I will. And I will.
Oh, and I will. Okay, so my guys are really interesting in that it seems like my whole goal is to kill you by killing things and dying. So I'm going to start by summoning also, I have a book too, Summon Blood Puppet.
Oh.
And this is going to let me summon a blood puppet onto your battlefield, onto a target player's battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that Jim Henson movie with the blood puppet.
Yeah.
So then my action is going to be to play Summon Blue Jaguar.
Go, Blue Jaguar.
Go.
Interesting. Okay. What a weird card. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spend one of these knifeys in an action to play a Blood Shaman. So it's a 0 attack, 2 life, recover 1. Blood Ritual. When this unit is destroyed as a result of a spell, ability, or dice power I control, I may remove 1 wound from my Phoenixborn and raise a die in my pool by 1 level.
Excuse me. Whoa.
So I'm like killing my own guys.
Hi, Blood Shaman. Hi.
But you have to be the one to kill him.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, Ben,
Yeah.
using my action and exhausting my summon spell and using 2 of my basic ass dice, I will summon the Blue Jaguar.
Whoa.
Also, PMAverse mentioned that for summons, there's a number in the bottom left corner that says how many of them you can have in play.
Yes.
So I can only have 2 Blue Jaguars in play.
Okay.
1 attack, 2 life, and has Gaze. When this unit is declared as an attacker, I can choose target unit and opponent controls. That unit cannot block or guard for the remainder of the turn. They can smell the water within your flesh.
Ooh. Now, is the turn is the whole back and forth? Like the turn is more than just one back and forth. It's the entire.
No. The turn is each thing.
Yeah.
So Jessa, basically on each one of when I have priority, that's a turn.
Okay.
A round is the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. So then that's a go.
Okay. Jaguar. Sure. I'm going to activate my book. I'm going to play a knife, or use this knife. And I need an exhaustion on the book, and I'm going to give you a blood puppet.
No.
So at the end of the round, it deals 1 damage to you.
Oh.
But you can sacrifice it, or you can deal 1 damage to it, which it has 2 life, by spending a basic. And it's a side action.
Oh,
so it's a side action. So using your side action and 1, you can deal 1 damage to it.
Well, that's
so you
rude.
can't kill it in 1 turn.
Okay. Got it.
So it seems like I can gum up your board, which probably isn't going to be. I mean, it's going to be quite difficult with a battlefield of 8.
I have a big
You got a big battlefield,
yeah.
but I can. Maybe you want to spend those things elsewhere,
Okay, so then going to my turn.
Yep.
I mean, attacking just doesn't. I feel like I should just be putting out cool things. Exhaust in my main action and Goodbye Frog to summon a Butterfly Monk.
Ooh. Oh, so that has the unit guard ability.
This unit may guard a unit that is being attacked.
Cool.
So that's the like, I'm going to jump in front of you.
Yeah.
And has Mend 1. When this unit is destroyed, I can remove 1 wound token from a target unit or Phoenixborn.
I don't like that.
You're up.
Okay. All right, so I'm starting to see a little bit of the... Wait. Oh, right. That's what's called a parallel cost. Cool. Okay. I would like to summon a living doll. So this has what's called a parallel cost on the side. So it'll have... If any of these symbols are linked together, you get to choose which one. So it's kind of like hybrid mana.
Oh, okay.
So this requires either a heart and a musical note, and then a knife. So
Okay.
I'm going to choose to use a goat as a knife,
It can be used as a knife.
and then a heart.
Okay.
To summon a living doll. So this is a 0 attack, 3 life, recover 1, and as a side action, I can move a wound from it onto my Phoenixborn.
Okay.
So with the blood dude, when I kill it, I can remove life and stuff like that. So it seems like like the living doll is like my garter.
Right.
And then I move the damage onto her, and then I remove the damage some way.
It's
And I don't know.
onto a target.
Yeah, I probably onto a target. Oh, so I can have her move damage onto you too.
Stop. Okay. So then for my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to use a main action to attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with Blue Jaguar. I don't know why I tapped. I mean, I do know why I tapped. I'm going to attack with Blue Jaguar and the Butterfly Monk.
Okay.
And the Blue Jaguar is declared as an attacker. I'm going to choose this, and it can't block this turn or guard for the remainder of the turn.
I hate that. So you've got 2 oneers coming on in.
Yep.
Now, are they attacking?
Who are you attacking?
Oh, I guess I'm going to have them both attack the Blood Shaman, I guess. I think that's what I'm doing.
So if you're attacking the Blood Shaman, unless you have somebody with guard, he can't get in the way.
Yeah, let me attack the Blood Shaman.
Okay. No, but I can put my Phoenixborn in the way.
Okay.
You can only select one unit to attack a unit. Oh, I see.
Oh, Boo earns. Okay, well then I will select the Jaguar to attack the Blood Shaman and the Butterfly Monk to attack your Phoenixborn.
Okay, that is fine. So each one of these will take 1 damage, and then your guys get exhausted?
Yes. And then as a side action, which is very funny to say, now that I'm saying it out loud.
That has to be... Wait, each attack requires a main action.
Oh, each attack requires a main action?
Or each target, I guess.
Whoa.
So, like, one attack with multiple people against the Phoenixborn would be a main action.
Right. So if you want to attack 2 different things. Okay. So if you want it to if you want to use them together as one, you have to attack.
Then I'll attack with the Blood Jaguar at the Blood Shaman. This can't block.
You got it.
Great. Okay.
So that seems to be more of a use case of you're using it and attacking me, and I can't get my living doll in the way.
Right, okay.
Because the units can block for the Phoenixborn all the time, but the unit can't block for another unit unless it has unit guard.
And then for the side action, I will deal 1 damage to this.
For what it's worth, you have to do the side action before you do the main action, I believe. But yeah, it's fine. Like, no information changes anyway.
Yeah. And then, you're up.
Weird. You may remove 2 units. Another unit. This one's so weird. Okay.
And the Phoenixborn can guard for a unit once a turn.
Mm-hmm.
Side action can be in any order. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. This card's so weird.
These cards in general are very weird. Complementary.
Yeah. Oh, right. I have all these other abilities. What is this die on target?
That's pretty cool, chat.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'm gonna use my dice magic as a side action.
Okay.
I get to put a snake on a target unit, and it has -1 attack this turn.
Ooh. Okay.
So that's my side action.
Right. From one of your magic cards.
And then I'll use this basic to play Fear. Destroy a unit you control. If you do, remove wound tokens from your Phoenixborn equal to the destroyed unit's recover value, and then discard a target unit an opponent controls.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm going to kill the Blood Shaman.
Okay.
So destroy a unit you control. Period.
Yes.
So then Blood Shaman's, I think, ability activates here.
Okay.
When this unit is destroyed as a result of a spell ability or dice power, remove 1 unit from your... The heal doesn't really matter in this, I guess. And then raise 1 die in your active pool 1 level. So I can turn this heart into a snake.
Okay.
And then go back to this. Oh, and then also, in response to this, I can spend it doesn't matter. I'm going to spend one of these to deal 1 damage to your character from my Screams of the Departed.
I mean, it's just this. Great.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we go back to this card.
Okay.
It would heal up, which doesn't matter, but I also get to discard a unit that an opponent controls. I will kill your Blue Jaguar.
Oh, my Blue Jaguar!
Wow.
Back to the summon deck I go.
Discard a unit is the same as killing or destroying?
I assume so, yeah, because then this goes to the discard.
I imagine it's the term used to get rid of that, but it's not technically destroying.
Sure.
and it covers both units and spells.
Right, because this specifically says destroy a unit when this unit is destroyed, and discard. So I get to avoid the a destroy ability.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Good. That's me.
Okay, so this has one less attack.
Yeah.
That's not great. I'm going to use my action to play Summon Mist Spirit.
Okay, we're getting all kinds of things.
And then, as a side action, I am going to deal 1 damage to this unit.
Okay, you got it. Okay, I'm just going to use an action, which is to play Blood Transfer.
Okay.
So for a knife and a heart, I can deal 2 damage to a unit I control to remove 2 wounds from another unit, or 1 from my Phoenix board.
Okay, so
I picked a quite complicated deck, I think, but I understand the loop at least.
It's helpful that there is an analog to this in Magic where you're like, oh, I know why I'm going through these steps.
It's a little bit of it. This does feel like Aristocrats on steroids.
But did I summon a Mist Spirit? Not yet. I used my action to play this, and now, if Ben's passing, I will use my action.
Oh, actually, sorry. If it's okay, I'm going to spend as my side action, spend a goat to grab this Blood Shaman.
It is okay.
Go for it.
I'm going to use my action to exhaust this and pay a mask to...
And I take 1 when I do that.
Place a Mist Spirit into play, and then I can spend an additional wild card, which I'll do, to place an additional Mist Spirit.
Oh, double spirit.
They're just 1/1s.
Okay.
But I can have 10 of them in play.
Jesus. Yeah, all right. I see why your board is 8.
Yeah.
They're adorable little dudes.
All right. I will use this goat, and I will play this Blood Shaman.
Okay. I am going to use, as a side action, I'm going to exhaust this and use a green to deal 2 damage to your Blood Shaman.
Oh, it's to anything, eh?
To target unit.
Oh, you got it. And it has to be a spell I control. You got it. It's dead. I can spend 1 generic to shoot you for 1.
Okay. I am then pass to you.
I am going to pass to you.
Okay. I am going to use my action to attack your friendo with my Mist Spirit.
My character?
Yes.
So if both of them are planning on it, you can do it as 1.
Then I'm doing it as 1.
Yeah, it's only for like if you're splitting it.
Okay.
So, but if you're going face, I believe you can do it as 1. So then I can go. I'm going to put this living doll in front of 1.
Yep.
And then you
deal 1.
So now you can choose the order that these resolve in.
I will deal 1 damage to your living doll.
You got it. And then 1
deal
damage
1
to my
damage
face.
to you.
There you go.
Okay. So that's my main action. Do I want to use a side action here?
And if I guard, they get exhausted. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have 0, but attack.
Side action, I'm going to use 1 and deal another damage to this blood puppet. Here's your blood puppet.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Damn, I don't have any more resources to shoot you.
And then I think I'm just like, I think I value discarding this card more to draw up to 5. I mean, I could just play it. Do I want to keep this dice? That's the question. Yeah, because I don't know if I want to. This card looks like it stinks. No, actually, this could be helpful. I'm going to use my action and this wolf as a mask, and I'm going to play Shifting Mist.
Whoa.
As a side action, I can exhaust this and change 2 dice in my active pool to a side of my choice.
Cool.
Yeah. But then I think I'm done. I've done this. I don't have any more dice. I got 1 card in hand that I don't want to use. Things are exhausted. This could attack, but
why?
Why? Yeah. Okay, I think that's it.
Great. All right.
I pass and then you pass.
I pass. Yep. So now we recover. So anything that has recovery gets to heal up.
Nope. None for Ben.
And then we remove any exhaustion tokens we've got going on.
So many exhaustion.
And then if you had any dice, you could choose to get rid of some or keep some, but in this case we don't.
Yep.
So
Does this dice stick? I assume this dice on the butterfly monk goes back to you, right?
Yes. Place this die in your exhaust pool at the end of the round.
Pretty cool.
No, I lose the die forever.
Uh-huh.
That seems bad. Okay. So now I get the first part of the one. And then, yeah, we roll it up.
Okay.
Okay. How's it looking?
Sorry.
I mean, you have an ability to just change things.
That's true.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, I can just make as many frog as I want.
I got a lot of knives, which seem to be the good one. Great. And then we get to discard if you had any cards left in hand.
I will.
And then drop to 5. Whoa. Okie dokie. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Great. I believe we have successfully played
A round?
Yes.
That seems great. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, this seems like, the strategy is obviously something I got to dive into a bit more, but like, it seems straightforward to play.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. All right. Well, these cards seem good, so I'm gonna spend a knife and a heart. I'm gonna play a living doll.
No.
And I don't think I really need to do a side action. Yeah,
That seems so annoying.
yeah. It's just a side action too.
Right. Can exhausted units can't block, right? Or no?
It's that they don't
deal
take
damage.
It's the one part that I'm a little confused. People are kind of using it. So, choosing to guard will exhaust the unit a guard is required to counter, which does the unit that was targeted by the attack does not have to counter. If it chooses to counter, it will be exhausted. Right. Okay.
So the guarding units can't do damage because they already got exhausted by guarding. Is that?
No, it's that they do damage if they're not exhausted.
But guarding exhausted.
Only an unexhausted unit can be chosen to block or guard.
Okay.
And by choosing to block, it gets exhausted?
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Okay. So you took your action to play the
Yes,
living
I
doll.
played another doll.
I'm going to use my action to play a summon butterfly monk,
Okay.
which I have over here. Do I want a side piece? Nah. I think I'm good. I have one of my illusion magic abilities is I can just lower your dice level.
Oh, jeez.
I can screw with your mana.
That's horrible.
That's really rude, but I think I'm good.
Okay, so you focused your butterfly.
I focused my butterfly monk.
Okay. Okay, I think I see what I'm actually supposed to do now, which is fine. So I'm going to. Oh, this is a blood transfer is a side action, and you can only do one side action. Okay, that still makes sense to me though. Still might be good. Sure, why not? I'm going to as a side action. Wow, this is so much. So I will spend this snake as a heart.
Okay.
And this knife and exhaust it and a side action to shoot my living doll for 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I can remove 2 from another unit or 1 from my Phoenixborn.
Okay. But that seems okay because you want to get counters on this.
Exactly,
right?
but my realization was I was like, oh, I thought this was a main action.
Okay.
So if I could do this as my main action, then I could do it, and as my side action, remove 1 and shoot you. But I don't have that distinction.
Okay.
So instead, as my main action, this is really tough. I could meditate. That seems bad. Oh, that's what these guys are for. As a main action, I'll spend a knife and play a blood shaman.
Okay.
And I will pass to you.
Okay. So as a main action, I can attack this living doll, but only with one thing.
Yes.
I'm going to use my main action to send my butterfly monk to attack this living doll.
You got it.
Okay.
I don't have anything with unit guards, so the doll dies.
Okay.
And then I will use 1 basic and shoot you in the face.
Okay, I go to 3.
And the doll has no attack.
Nope. Okay.
And I've got no side piece.
So this is an interesting instance where I could... I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to use my action and exhaust the summon Mist Spirit using a mask and 1 generic to summon 2 Mist Spirits.
They just keep coming. Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. I will pass it back.
Am I going to get wrapped?
So I was just saying, when you're done your turn, I don't think you should say pass, because that's when you're not doing anything on your turn.
Yeah.
And then
Sure.
because if both people pass, then it ends
Yeah.
the round.
I will. I guess I'm done. You go or whatever, right? Yeah.
done.
I am passing.
I am going to use an action and exhaust this and 2 generic to get a blood jaguar or blue jaguar
Okay.
into play. And I am done.
Okay. I will pass it back.
Yeah, if I get blown out, it's at least ha-ha.
It'd be haha funny. Yeah.
I'm going to exhaust this and use my action and a frog to summon another butterfly monk.
Okay.
Those don't stack up, eh? Like they go.
Yeah, they take
Is that optional whether you stack it or not? Is that how that works?
for the focused ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can use the second one. Like, I think it's just all upside.
Yeah, you can use the second one. Yeah. It's just stacking for purposes of, like, you have the room, right? Because as it stands right now, Ben can't put any other different books, I believe, onto his...
Correct.
Into his spell board.
Yes.
Battlefield doesn't stack. Okay, only spells.
Only
stack.
the spells.
Okay. I am going to use a knife and exhaust this. And I will give you a blood puppet to fill up your board.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I am going to, as a main action, play Steady Gaze.
Oh.
Using a mask and a wolf as a mask. Place 2 exhaustion tokens on target units. I'm gonna
Okay.
put them on the living doll.
Yeah.
Or I guess you have exhaustion tokens.
Sure.
Oh, interesting.
And it goes right to my discard pile.
That is unfortunate. But I'm going to, on my turn, as a side action, meditate, discarding 1 and 2 cards to upgrade a dice.
Does it make you think of Cruel Tutor?
So this one goes to a heart, and this one goes to that. I will spend these 2 to play a living doll.
Okay. That's not gonna work the way I want to. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. As a main action, I would like to attack you with everything.
Okay.
These 6.
Yeah.
The blue jaguar on attack says that the blood shaman cannot block.
Okay. I will put the living doll in front of one, and I can't block with things that are exhausted.
Correct.
So yeah, I would take 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and the butterflies coming.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, and go to 6, and then I take 1. The dog gets 1.
And then I'm going to use my side action and a leaf and exhaust to deal 2 damage to the living doll.
Oh, right. It's a side action too. And I can't respond to that. So, yep. Okay.
And then these are all exhausted.
Okay. Yeah, this seems tough. This seems not great, but yeah, I will pass.
I must. Okay, my main action, I am going to attack you.
Oh, sorry, I used this last one to shoot you for 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
As my main action, I'm going to attack you with Blood Puppet.
Yeah.
And as the side action,
I choose to not block, yeah.
great.
Yep.
Side action,
Yeah.
I am going to it's just going to deal a damage to me. That's real annoying. Side action. Oh, you know what I could do? That's kind of funny. I could just kill my own butterfly monks to heal myself. But I don't think I want to do that. Side action, I'm going to use my shifting mist to change this leaf into frog.
Okay.
And then this is exhausted, but I don't have an extra exhaust.
We got a bunch.
Thank you.
You've got so many dudes.
I do. And then I am done.
Okay, I pass back.
I will pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this takes 1 off, so it'll still be
Yeah,
exhausted.
and at the end of the round,
Oh, yes,
because
you
of this,
take
I
1.
take 1.
Okay.
And then so many.
So many dealies. All right. And then remove exhaustion. Exhaust your dice if you're going to keep those.
I'm going to keep these 2.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right. You get the first dealio.
Okay.
Some amount of things. Interesting. I think
1, 2. Double frog, double wolf, pretty cool.
I'll discard this. I just want a full grip. Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna discard these 2 and draw 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Oh God.
I have a my first action is I'm going to attack you with everything except for the blood puppet, and my blue jaguar is going to say that this can't block.
Okay. So how much damage is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. I take 7 and I go to 13.
And then all these are exhausted. And then as a side action, I'm going to deal... No, I don't want to deal 1 damage to that. I want to deal 1 to a unit? No. Side action will fuck off. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry. Do you mind if side action I shoot this?
Sure. Yeah, that's all good. What was the other thing you did?
I attacked you with everything,
Yeah.
and then I just side action.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you did a different side action. You don't have any. You don't have any alteration things, eh?
No. Nope, not yet.
Dun dun. Okay. Let's see here. So you're currently at max.
I do feel like I have the Dumbo tokens deck.
Yeah. I mean, I like it.
Ben has the like
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm seeing the lines at least, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Um,
It just seems very complex for like, you know, a precon.
yeah.
Starter precon.
Okay, so what I can do. And then raise 1. Okay, I'm going to play Fear. So it's 1 generic and my action to destroy this blood shaman.
Okay.
To kill something.
Okay.
I will kill your tiger.
Okay.
Tiger.
The jaguar.
I will spend 1 to poke you for 1.
I go to 6.
I will also get to upgrade a die. I'll upgrade this to a snake. I think. Sure, why not? And then, yeah, this is gone. Oh, and I heal. I remove 1 token, and from this, I also remove 1, so I heal 2.
Okay.
Okay, back to you.
I'm going to summon a blue jaguar
Okay.
and 2 generic to grab a blue jaguar. Meow, meow.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I guess as a side action, I'll also use this and upgrade 2 dice. This to a frog, and then this to a frog, or this to a frog, this to a wolf.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay, I see kind of some stuff here.
Excuse me.
I'm going to, as a side action. Okay, sorry. Can I have not been a Dumbo here and have upgraded this to a goat?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use this goat as a side action to grab something back from my bin and take 1.
Sure.
It's a blood doll.
No.
Or a living doll.
Yeah.
And then I will play the living doll.
Okay.
Go to you.
I'm going to. I wish that was a full ass action.
There's another deck in the starter box that is all ironworkers, and then they have one conjuration, a big metal rhinoceros. I think I saw that. It's got like 7 attack. Yeah.
If I attack with that, I can't do anything. I want a butterfly monk. Okay, let's think about what we're doing here. I'm going to use my main action, a leaf and anything.
Yep.
And play Massive Growth, an alteration spell.
Yeah.
Spell can only be attached to a unit with attack value of 2 or less. The spell cannot be affected by an opponent's spell. Discard this card at the end of the round. Attack +4, life +4.
Whoa, okay.
And I'm putting it on the blue jaguar.
Yeah, so this spell that I can have on my spell board that says destroy an alteration spell doesn't work against this, I would assume?
Yes. It has spell.
Okay, cool. All right.
I love
Does it give it like hexproof or whatever?
No, you can still kill my jaguar, as far as I can tell.
Okay.
And then my side action, I'm going to spend a frog.
Yeah.
And deal 1 damage to my butterfly monk, actually.
Oh, is it to any unit?
This for my natural magic.
Oh, you
deal
can
1 damage to target unit.
You can shoot your own things.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So this dies, and when
Okay.
this dies,
You heal.
I can heal myself.
Okay. Okay. I am going to. Oh, shoot. I'm going to meditate these 2 cut the strings that deal with alteration. Magic. I will turn. Oh shoot! So these were all these dealios. I'm going to turn this into a knife. A knife.
They call that a knife. This is a knife.
And I guess this into a heart.
Okay.
Side action.
Or that was the side action.
That right. So I can't do a second
You
side
got
action.
a main action.
Main action. I will use this knife, and I'm going to give you another puppet.
Hello, puppet.
Hello, puppet.
Okay.
Go to you.
I am going to.
Sorry.
Boink. This is so stupid. I'm going to use my main action to attack with my massive jaguar.
You got it.
You, and this can't block.
Oh, right, and this can't do anything.
yeah.
So I will...
Take 5.
Cool. Got a 17.
And then as a side action, I'm good.
Yeah, turns out the thing that's like, I gotta hide behind things is not great against the I have stun counters and can't be blocked.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that is brutal. My action will be playing another Summon Blood Puppet.
Okay. My main action is going to, I don't know, man. Play Steady Gaze. I'll put 2 exhaustion counters on your doll.
Yeah, that seems about right. Cool.
That's a go.
Okie dokie. Well, I will. Pass.
I will use 2 in my main action to play Massive Growth.
Okay.
On the blood puppet? No, on this blood puppet. Go.
Spend 1, I guess, otherwise I lose. Fear, destroy this living doll.
Okay.
So remove wound counters equal to the destroyed recover value, so 1. And I will also spend 1 to shoot you for 1 to, I guess, blow up the blood puppet.
Okay. Here's your blood puppet.
Thanks.
Okay. I am going to pass.
Okay. I am... also gonna pass? Yeah, it looks like I'm also gonna pass.
Okay.
Okay. Well, brutal. It's gonna be fine.
That's fine.
It's gonna be fine.
It's never been not fun. I take one.
I mean, realistically, I see where the problem lies and whatnot. I think if I was able to do a little bit more blocking this game, I don't think I've been able to block with a living doll once this game, which is a little brutal. But that's okay. Oh yeah, and we gotta remove exhaustion, all that jazz. Perhaps a bad matchup, who can say?
Who can tell? We have a bunch of decks. For people that are familiar with the decks available in... Hold on 1 second. Let me grab this.
Ooh.
For people familiar with the decks that are in the Rise of the Phoenixborn Master set, let us know which ones you want to see that aren't Noah. I heard Noah's pretty bad, but I gotta put this back up here.
Great. Okay.
I gotta draw.
Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and okay, as a that sucks. Neat. Okay. Well, I think it's pretty Jover, but I can do this and exhaust this to put 2 damage on here and heal for 1.
Okay.
As a side action. And then as a main action, I can spend a goat, a heart, and a whatever to play a blood archer.
Whoa.
So they're 3/3 to recover 2, and as a side action, bloodshot, place 1 wound token on this unit to deal 1 damage to a target unit.
Okay.
Which is kind of neat. Pass to you. Or end to you.
Main action.
Yeah.
Everybody attacking your Phoenixborn. Blood Archer cannot block.
Yeah. So block there.
And then that's 5.
So they're all 1s, eh?
Yes.
That's so funny. So I have this deflecting palm kind of ability, but it's just for 1 source because you're resolving each of these individually, right?
Right.
So it's when I would take. So I was so sad because I had one of these when I didn't know that you had the Titanic growth kind of thing. So that could have been kind of sick, but something else received instead. But yeah, no, you got me.
Okay.
I understood the concept of what I was supposed to do. I think, unfortunately, this was a little bit of a. I don't think it was necessarily a bad matchup, but
it just feels like I can fill I have so much Battlefield.
Yeah, I don't even think it was necessarily the Battlefield. Like, I think I can afford to take damage and stuff like that, but I need to
block.
I need to have any of my like the critical part of my engine, which is putting damage on here, going. And it was like, and even if I could, as a side action, you could shoot it to finish it, right? Yeah. So it was a little bit of a a bad matchup there, I think, at the start, but that's okay. Well, I think it was neat to see what it was doing.
I like the system. It feels pretty. I got punished by using a wild card die of a certain color when I should have used a higher ranked die of a different color.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. That didn't even cross my mind, which is very cool because I got to imagine, once you go beyond starter decks and whatnot, then you're going to run into that where it's soul crushing.
Yeah.
Great. Well, how about we take a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, Ben and I will potentially have different decks. We'll have some decks, and we're going to play more Ashes Reborn. You're on Is This Your Card? I'm going to pick up some dice on the ground. Don't go away, everybody. We'll be right back in just a sec.
Hi.
Oh, hi there. Welcome back to Is This Your Card, the new weekly stream over here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun. My name is Wheeler. I've got a Ben.
Ahoy.
A Paul on tech.
Ahoy.
And more Ashes Reborn for all of you good folks out there in the home.
This game's neat.
I enjoy it. I like the dice ruling. I like the whole resource management. There's so many decisions to make.
Can somebody let me know, are there any Phoenix-born that are like just not a person? Is there like spooky, cool ones?
Like a ghost or like a weird frog?
Yeah, like a weird little freak. Any weird little freaks?
Any genetic freaks that are not normal?
Basically, if I exclusively can only play as human subtype, that tends to be like a...
That's a deal breaker?
That's a deal breaker. I'm not a big humans enjoyer. But like, it would be a deal breaker for the game. I like the game system. I'm just curious. Whenever I get to pick a faction or whatever.
Right.
There's some freaky looking humans, but they all look to be, mostly human.
Yeah, they're all weird little. There are a few little freaks, but they're all human people. Okay.
Well, speaking of freaks, that sounds like the player base of this game because I am playing. We have new decks. We're about to play. I'm playing, I believe, a mill deck. And I have looked at some of my summons, and boy, they are not kind. I'm playing Saria Guideman, who uses Charm and Illusion Magic. Battlefield of 5, health of 20, actually. Oh yeah, we should probably update that. Spellboard of 4, and has Heart's Pull as a... I was going to say kind of cool action. That's not what they're called. Side action. Side action, exhaust, and a heart. I can draw a card. If I do... I can choose target player to discard one card off the top of their deck.
Oh.
So I can mill you.
I see. Because, in this game, when you would go to draw, if there's no card, instead of losing, you instead take a damage to fatigue.
Okay.
Every Hearthstone player just went, ugh.
Oh. I was going to say the deck sizes look small given how furiously you could theoretically churn through the deck.
Because you're drawing 5 a turn, effectively, right?
And you can discard from the top to make your dice better.
Right,
too.
exactly. So there would have to be some kind of pushing, some tension surrounding your deck size. Ben, what are you doing?
I'm playing Cole Rorquin. 15 is my life total. And I can slash as a side action to just side action, and I exhaust him, I believe. And I choose a player. I either deal 1 damage to a unit you control, or deal 1 damage to them if you have no units. Slash.
Right. That seems pretty damn good.
Can you also see I have 3 swords on the right.
Okay.
3 knives on the left, right, and then 3 on my back, and then 1 in my hand. This guy's got a lot of swords.
It's like you only got 2 hands, buddy. What's the plan?
Well, this
here?
guy's slow rolling for shoresies.
What the hell?
He's got so many swords.
That's so many swords.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're playing One Piece again.
Yep.
That's odd. We're playing One Piece, and yet these characters depicted with an average build.
Yeah.
And they're of age.
They look really cool.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's discard a card from my hand. Oh, that's the symbol for it. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, so I can just keep doing that and discard it. Oh.
I think you're good, man.
Interesting.
You don't need to.
I can just keep slashing. I mean, I got 20 HP to go through.
So, anyways, I started slashing.
All right, so whoever has the most basics, I got 1.
I have 2.
Oh, wait, sorry, I have 2.
Okay, so we both have 2.
So we got to roll off again.
Everything?
Everything, from my understanding. 1.
I have 4.
All right, it's you. It's always been you.
Hell
It was always you.
Wait, shit. I started picking up my dice and not putting them properly. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
So how many do you have? 4?
I have 4. I know I have 4.
Do
of
the
these
4
symbols.
basics, and then, I don't know, do an amalgamation of, I don't know, whatever was that. I mean, we could bring it back, but like, and then just flip the ones that did it onto... Sure.
Okay, great.
I'm fine with that, whatever.
I wasn't paying
Who
attention.
cares? I don't care if I win or lose. It's about how you play the game.
Yep.
Know what it is, though? I only rolled 9 dice, so extra cool. Great. All right, cool. You get to go first. Good luck, have fun, bud.
Thank you.
It's how you play the game, and you were playing it wrong.
We played it wrong.
Yep.
All right.
Well, as a side action, I'm going to exhaust my character
Yeah.
and pay a heart and draw a card. And if I do, you can mill a card.
I can?
No, I may choose you to mill a card,
Gotcha.
and I will.
Okay.
Now,
Some buff spell.
now as an actual action,
Yeah.
I'm going to play Summon Three-Eyed Owl.
By any chance, can I see what a 3-eyed owl do and
Yeah,
look
sure,
like?
why not?
Here, when it comes into play, look at 1 random card in an opponent's hand and memory drain. At the end of the prepare phase, choose a target opponent to discard 1 card of their choice from their hand. And the prepare phase is the start. So at the start, I also have to discard a card. Tight. Okay. Okay.
At the end, so
Yeah.
you roll your dice, you discard your cards, you drop to 5 or max hand size, then you discard.
That's fine. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. All right. Okay, I am going to... I have a lot of ways to deal 1 damage, which is kind of neat. I'm going to go this, and a goat to play a Hammer Knight.
Stop.
3 attack, 4 life, recover 2. Has Aftershock 1, so if it destroys a unit by attacking, you take 1. And also does not get exhausted for countering. So it can guard for freezies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I think that guy might have bit off a little more hammer than he can.
Yeah. And I will pass. Or end my stuff.
Wow. Attack 3, life 4.
That's so much.
It's big, yeah. I'm like, what if I just get out some really big thing and start hitting? I didn't get to do any attacking last game.
Well, I'm going to play Rose Fire Dancer as
Yeah.
my action. So 1 random and 1 that. It's a 3 attack, 1 life. And I'm going to immediately use Distract. Place an exhaustion token on target unit. I don't have a ton of them. I'm just letting you know I don't have a ton of them. You will get to attack and block this during this stream. I promise you.
Yep.
That's my promise I'm making to you.
I believe you. All right. It's fine. We're good. We're cool. I will go this. I'll use 1 of each of these and play an Ironworker. Attack 2, life 2, recover 1. Overtime, during my draw card step, I can draw 2 additional. Might be bad against you, who knows?
Okay.
So does that mean you still go down to 5, or do you draw, like you have a hand of 7?
I have a hand of 7 while this guy's here.
Cool.
I'm going to play Saria's Judgment, which says put 3 stun counters on it. No, I'm kidding.
I believe it.
I'm going to play Purge as my action. It's a ready spell on my spell board. For an action, main action, exhaust, and heart, choose target player to discard a card from the top of their deck. And then focus 1, I can spend an additional wild to have that player discard 1 additional card.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to attack you for 2.
I take 2.
Go to you. So wait, side actions are all the rage these days.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to throw a frog away, and I can just deal 1 damage to a unit.
Oh, my Rose Fire Dancer.
Go to you.
Wait, this is a real card. That's not even a summon. You'll have to excuse me. I've been summoning.
Oh my.
Summoner. I'm going to summon using my Three-Eyed Owl book. 3-Eyed Owl.
Okay.
0 attack, 2 life, 0 recover.
Wait.
Wait, is this different from the other? No. But it's different from the one that's on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Pier 1 doesn't exist on this card.
Pier 1 doesn't exist at all anymore. I think that
It's probably the eroded version.
They made the owl better. Well, too bad we're playing with the crap owl.
At the end of the prepare phase, choose a... Okay, so it's different.
All right, so what does it do now?
Now, as a main action, you can, and exhaust it, you can choose target player to discard a card from there in my hand.
Shit.
As opposed to, it happens as a trigger and you get a thing.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just play as the cards are printed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was your dealio.
That's my bird. That's my bird.
Yeah, that's my bird.
You're probably wondering whose bird is that?
I will spend 1 and play a anchor knot. 0 attack, 1 life, 1 recover, but when it enters, it's got throw 1, and it throws 1 damage at your owl. And then I think that's the end of his existence. Go to you. I guess you can guard.
I'm going to use my action exhaust to make you discard a card.
Yep. I will discard Summon Iron Rhino.
Okay. Sure, man. I got no side piece.
I'm going to... Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use 1 and play Expand Energy. Draw until you have 2 cards.
Did you ever watch The Sorcerer's Apprentice with Nick Cage?
Oh, yeah.
I'll never forget being in a movie theater and they like the trailers are rolling and they're like it's Disney and it's live action and you're like, wow, this, like, what is this? Live action Disney? They don't do this anymore. And it looked like it was darker or adult.
Yeah.
And then it just does this fade to black and you hear and then it comes up and it's Nick Cage in a fucking high school bathroom doing that, going
trying to control the magic.
like it was trying to, like, that does not who's excited by this? I mean, now I'm excited by it, but sorry, go ahead.
I dropped to 2.
Okay.
No. Okay, go to it.
I'm going to play Abundance. This is a ready spell.
Whoa.
I can use my action and exhaust. All players may draw up to 2 cards. For each card they cannot or do not draw, it deals 1 damage to you. Focus 1. Reduce the damage your Phoenixborn receives from this spell by 1. Focus 2. Reduce the damage your Phoenixborn receives from the spell by additional 1. So it feels like I'm kind of going down with you
a little
at
bit.
times.
Yeah.
This is the so you like cards, eh?
How about all the cards in the world?
Okay.
I don't understand. LSV tapped out. 30 cards in.
So all players draw up to 2 for each ally that cannot. For each card they cannot or do not draw, deal 1 damage to them. Okay.
This deck, I already love this deck.
This is cool.
I
dig it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing anything productive, but it feels great.
I don't know. Does this deck have like an overrun? I'm just wondering what else I do with these anchor knots.
You must have cards that like modify your creatures.
I guess
right?
I saw strengthen. Yeah, okay. Which is add 2 to a unit's attack value for the remainder of the turn. All right. Sure, I will use this, and I will play another anchor knot, and I will throw an anchor at your bird.
Oh, my bird. My summon owl. No. I'm going to play Summon Seaside Raven.
Whoa.
It summons a Seaside Raven.
Whoa.
Which is... Well, I don't know what the card reader is going to tell us, but it has Prey 2. When this unit comes into play, you can destroy another target unit with a life value of 2 or less, and Quick Strike. While this unit is attacking, it deals its damage before units in battle with it.
All right.
3 attack, 2 life.
Wow. Okay. I will pass to you.
I'm gonna use 3 and exhaust this and get a Raven.
Yep.
I mean, I kind of want to kill your Ironworker, but he also draws you cards.
That's fair. That seems to be your game plan.
Yeah. I'll kill the Ironworker.
Okay.
And then that's a pass.
I'm going to play Close Combat.
120 damage, physical move.
Choose an... Oh, fuck.
That was good.
Never mind.
Okay, I'm not gonna read.
Can't do that. Give me my froggy back.
You can have your frog.
Give me my frog.
I demand to see my frog.
I will use this frog and deal 1 damage to your Raven. As a side action and as a main action, I will pass.
I'm going to use Abundance. All players can drop to 2 cards. For each they don't, deals 1 damage to you.
I will take 2 damage.
All right. And then I am done.
Oh, sorry. You know what? Actually, I'm going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
And draw 1. I am going to use Work's ability and discard 1 as a side action to have you deal 1 damage to one of your dudes. And then as a main action, I'll attack you with these 2 anchor knots.
For 0?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I don't know.
I can tell you that the anchor knot is in 3,132 decks in the online deck builder. So
I mean, an ETB thing
gotta do
is
something,
seems
yeah.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
I assume there's maybe something else to do with it. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm going to use this and a heart. Please mill a card.
Okay. God.
And then I will pass, or not pass, I'll end my...
Pass it back.
And then, yeah, I'll pass now.
Okay.
Okay.
So recover all this. Remove exhaustion, exhaust dice. You keeping your 1?
Yeah, I'll keep this. No, it's the shield. I don't give a hoot about the shield.
Who cares for shields? All right.
Suck it, Michael Chiklis. Holy shit, that's a lot of generic.
Okay. I'm going to keep this.
I'm gonna keep
maybe
one.
this is good. I'll keep the one and draw. I just wish I could draw all of them. All right, ready to go? Mm-hmm. I attack you for 3.
Ooh! I take 3. Let's start by summoning an owl. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna start by drawing a card and milling you for 1, using this as a
All my
action.
strengthens gone.
Oh no.
Then I'm going to... Oh, that's so funny.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's very funny. I'm going to use a heart and my main action to poop out an owl.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Don't think this is good in this matchup, so would have liked those strengthens, and I can't get them back, I don't think. So how many in total? We have 10 dice, so I could commit that much to this. This is so silly. All right, I'm going to just do it. I will spend 1 leaf, and I will play Summon Iron Rhino. So for 6 and a main action, I can make an Iron Rhino. And then each one that I play of this makes it cheaper to do. An Iron Rhino is a 7/4 that can't be blocked by things with life 1 or less, and whenever it kills a thing, deals 2 damage to somebody.
Oh, dip.
Yeah,
All right.
big guy. I don't know. It's hard to say if what your exhaustion is like on that team.
Please discard a card.
Yep. I will discard Chant of Revenge. I summon Iron Rhino.
Okay.
And go to you.
Gigantic 1. Overkill 2.
Oh boy. 1 and 1. I'm going to play Rose Fire Dancer.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my side action to exhaust that. And then, yeah, you're...
Yep. I'm going to pass to you.
I'm going to meditate as a side action, where I'm going to discard 1 and 2 to turn these into hearts.
Okay.
And then as a main action, I am going to spend 3, exhaust this, and get a Seaside Raven.
You got it.
I'm going to kill one of your anchors.
No! Good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to, as a side action, use Slash, discarding this card to deal 1 damage to this bird. And then I will go like this, I think. Yeah. And play 100 Blades. 1 damage to target Phoenixborn.
Ooh.
1 damage to all creatures your opponent controls.
Oh, my Dancer and my Raven.
And I draw a card.
Damn, that's pretty good.
It's not bad, not bad.
Draw you. Yes, that's right.
This is
Ben.
dead.
Keep drawing. Yes, that's right, Ben. Keep drawing your cards.
And yeah, that was my main action.
All right, we can both drop to 2 cards.
I'm okay, I'll take 2.
What the? Holy shit! What? Okay, I'm gonna save that. Actually, yeah, it's kind of funny. I'll save that. I have taken my action and my side piece.
I will pass.
I'm gonna make you mill a card with Purge.
Jesus. Yep. Oh.
And then I will pass.
Okay, I will pass
Or
it.
not pass. I'll your turn.
Finish. Yeah. I will. I will pass.
Okay. I'm going to use this and my action to play Enchanted Violinist.
Okay.
It's 1 attack, 1 life, 1 recover, and Song of Sorrow is a side action to exhaust. Deal 1 damage to a target unit opponent controls. If that destroys his unit after it's destroyed, you can, yeah, they only exist to make your life
horrible. Yeah. All right. I'm going to discard 1 and shoot the bird here. Pass to you. Deck's looking a little thin.
I have 1 wolf. I think I'm just going to pass.
Okay, I will also pass.
Okay.
Okay, so everything gets unexhausted. And
This goes to me.
yep.
And we roll. I'm not going to... No, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep it.
Actually, this is kind of interesting. Sure. I'm going to keep both of these probably. You get to decide after you roll your dice, though, which is kind of cool.
Yes, yes. Roll your dice. That's pretty good.
Whoa. Sorry. I see froggies. I'm only drawing 3.
Yeah, I'm going to discard 1 and then draw 2.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the thing, as Chad's kind of talking about, that I do put in favor of these kind of games, which is like, if you like card games, but you're like, God, I can't do like another Magic or another Riftbound or whatever, I think games like these are really good, because you're just like, expandable card games, because you're just like, okay, the new expansion comes out, boom, now I've got everything. You don't have to open boosters, you don't have to get extra copies. And...
I've become a big proponent of card game for board game night.
Yeah.
That isn't Commander.
Yeah.
It's funny. I saw there was a comment where it was like on the one of the Lord of the Rings VODs. Where it's like, do your Patreon supporters hate new card games or something? Like it was very.
Because we're playing like old timey games,
playing
sure.
Old games or whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's like very funny, but
Yeah.
also it had me thinking of like, well, old card games are the best like board game night games, right?
Yeah.
Because like if you want to buy the stuff, it's very similar to buying this. Nobody gives a shit about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And so you could just buy the product and just have the cards, and very much like this.
Yeah.
Anyways, you have this rhino that I can't deal
Yeah,
with.
you get the start here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's start with drawing and then milling
Okay.
as a side action. Okay. And then my main action is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I. Oh, fuck, I'm going to take so much damage. I'm going to...
I was like, you know what? I know that this rhino's not attacking this turn, but if I gotta force Ben to, deal with it. Okay.
I'm going to play this
Focus
purge.
your purge.
Focus a purge. And then that's you.
Sure. I'm going to, as a side action, slash and discard one card to deal 1 damage to this.
Oh.
I'd like to hit you for 10.
Yeah, you hit me for 10. I go 16. But wait, Ben.
Oh, right. That's my
One
action.
or more wound tokens are placed on me.
Yeah.
Which means that I can have a reaction spell.
Whoa.
I can play this after one or more wound tokens are placed. I just read that again.
Yeah.
Deals 2 damage to target unit or Phoenixborn you control.
Oh.
What's your life at? 15.
I have 15. I'm at 3.
I'm going to deal
3.
2 to this rhino.
Ooh. Okay.
And then I have another one.
You can only play 1 reaction in a round.
Shit!
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm going to the face. I'm going to the face.
You got it.
I'm going to the face.
You got it. For what it's worth, that might actually be bad for you, because then I could summon another rhino and hit you again.
Yeah. Okay, so that was your action. I'm going to purge focused 1, so I'll spend an additional resource.
Yep.
And you mill 2 cards. Oof. I think I might be dead here. But...
I was hoping just throwing big idiots down would do stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go goat, leaf, and this. Sure. Wait. Let's do this. Like this. For another Hammer Knight.
Okay. Shit.
Go to you, Papa.
Attacks for 3.
It attacks for 3.
I have 20 life.
I'm displaying lethal.
I currently do not have a way. Oh, no. I can do my... Oh, I hate this. Fuck. I could block, right? I
Yeah.
could block. Yeah, I'll make a raven. Big bird.
Yep, that is a big
Then
bird.
you're up.
Can I kill that big bird before?
No.
I don't think so.
So much of this deck has required charm magic and not a lot of illusion magic, and it's...
Interesting. I wonder if you're supposed to use your illusion for the dice effect, maybe.
That's kind of what I've been doing. Is like the illusion goes towards this activated ability, but so much of this requires hearts.
I assume graveyard order doesn't matter. But.
What's everyone's favorite bird right now? I saw an exceptionally fat seagull. And I usually don't enjoy seagulls, but this one was...
We got some big-ass seagulls here. We got some big boids.
Yeah, there's some big birds.
One froggy, and my action, this thing is going to deal 3 damage to a thing I control. Then I place 1 wound or 1 exhaustion on a unit I control. Okay. So I'm going to put 1 damage on the Hammer Knight here.
Okay.
It doesn't. What's crazy? It doesn't have to be the thing that did the punch.
That's really good.
Oh, sorry. And as my free one, I'm going to.
Oh, this is exhausted.
Deal 1 to you by discarding a card. So now you're at 7.
I'm at 17.
Or did you already mark 1?
No, I don't think so. Because I was going to take 4. Or no, because
I think I had to do both.
Yes,
so
yes,
I think you're.
No. I think I'm at 17.
Now you're at 17.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
you're right.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Oh shit!
You bought this latest Fireboard game? It's so good. It's so good. Normally, I'm a not video game into board game enjoyer.
It's a very good board.
And they did a very good job.
We're both going to drop to 2 cards.
Okay.
That's my action.
Okay, I would like to attempt to hit you for 3.
Yeah, I die.
Okay. I had 200 blades and Blade Fury. Okay.
That's so many.
That deck is sweet.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah,
I'm a big fan of not necessarily mill strategies, but like I like fatigue as a concept.
Yes, me
so.
too.
How many cards do you have left?
4.
More than 0, Paul.
Yeah.
More than 0.
There's an interesting aspect though, where like, I wonder how it works, because like if I got to that low, and then I just chose to stop playing cards, I wouldn't draw ever.
No, but
Right.
I have. Well, I think you draw up to 5. That's why I have the cards that make you discard.
Oh, sure. So you have like a way, because you have to draw up to 5 and stuff like that. Okay, all right. Well, what do you want to do? We have one more.
You want to go again, or do you want
Sure.
to switch?
Why don't
decks?
I? Do you want to rock that one again? I know you seemed really into it.
Well, the other decks we have, I was told never to acknowledge.
Well, the Viper,
Yes,
and
the
then
Viper's a
this was
cool
the one that we were told to say no to.
Yes. So let's play the Viper versus Saria,
Sure.
and then we'll burn the Noah deck on camera.
Great. Were those decks constructed? No, we're just learning for the first time. So we're using the base ones, but we have all these other kinds of things. I'd love to just like look at all the available characters and stuff, and like what is your thought process for how we're going to present the game?
This is Noah Red Moon. Nobody likes him, apparently.
Yes.
Apparently.
So is it just his whole vibe, or is he genuinely just not fun?
I mean, his deck says, show your disdain for humanity with Noah Red Moon. Call wolves from the shadows and make deadly pacts with vile fiends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, look, I'm using Charm Magic too. Charm and Nature.
Charm and Nature. I like the frog.
The frogs are cool. The ping something is pretty neat. Noah should be better in Reborn, but Noah is also not great against the other core decks. Gotcha.
I'm okay just ignoring Noah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, you seemed really into that deck, and
This deck's,
I think I saw what my deck does.
Yeah, this deck gave me the, like, I lost, and I'm like, no, come on!
One more turn. Honestly, one more turn would have probably started. You would have. I mean, you almost milled me out completely. So.
The fact that they're the big guys, the what? Not even the Rhino. Like the Rhino at least costs a lot. Mm-hmm. The Ironworkers or the 3/4. fuck, I can't do anything about that.
The hammer guy,
Yeah.
So yeah, we are. So this has not only does it have the PvE and the PvP, it also has the deck construction rules, which are you choose a Phoenixborn, choose exactly 30 cards to be included in your deck. You may only include up to 3 copies of a card. Do not include Conjuration and Conjured Alteration cards in your deck. These are the little side deck things. You can only include Phoenixborn unique cards in your deck if you choose the associated Phoenixborn. So you each got like signature spells, I guess?
I think that was something that they added in the latest, the red, what's it? The new set
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, why am I shuffling? I need to get my spells. This one... I'm quite interested in the this whole just grab what you want out of your deck as your opener.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, obviously it works great for this. I'm curious as to whether that ends up with a lot of samey games in like in a tournaments type setting.
Summon
It at least
Glider.
allows for fewer non-games. It feels.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So yeah, my Mayoni Viper, we both have 20 on this. Her ability is Command Strike as a side action and exhaust and 2 generic. Choose an unexhausted unit you control. Deal damage to a target unit equal to the chosen unit's attack value. So she lets you punch things with your unexhausted units.
Very cool.
Interesting.
Battlefield 4, spell board 5. Okay. All right. Good luck, pal.
Thank you too. I have 4.
I have 0.
Okay.
Well, if there's one thing I seem to have okay is the dice rolling portion.
Yeah, it hasn't felt particularly.
Inhibiting so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I haven't. I mean, there have been moments where it's less on what is on the dice and more just the lack of having it.
Yeah, I've definitely felt that where I needed hearts.
Yeah.
And at least the heart. And I have a wild card in my charm magic. I'm like, ooh, that doesn't do anything for me. Okay.
I need to look at what these summons do.
I can imagine that just like you tweak the ratio of lands in a Magic deck, you might want to run 6 and 4 on your dice or something in certain circumstances.
Right. Yes. Yeah. This feels like one where I genuinely should just have 10 charm. But I'm okay without. Like it makes it interesting that I don't always have exactly what you need. I think that's pretty interesting.
And it also changes it, like in games where you sort of put out your resources. There's a constant progression, right? You're always getting more powerful. Whereas in this, you're not actually getting more resources. I mean, you're playing stuff, so you can do more things.
Right.
But your resource, your mana base, effectively doesn't actually expand over the course of the game.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, you got the play, buddy. Go for it.
Let's start with the summon 3-eyed owl.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to draw one and mail you.
Yep. Cool. Goodbye, whatever that is.
Okay, goodbye.
Maybe I should look at it because I may or may not have tutors. Ooh. Oh. Oh, this is counterspell. Neat.
Gulp.
Okay. Neato. I have every one of these dice rolled a heart. Okay, well, I'm going to start off with using a heart and an action for Summon Glider.
Okay.
If you'd like to know, a glider is these cute little MFs right here. They have unit guard, and when they die, you get to put a status token on a target unit.
Oh, that's so cute. I don't know how it's a glider, but
I
I'm
guess
here
maybe
for it.
maybe he's got, I don't know, collapsible wings or
Maybe
something.
him arm collapse.
Yeah, maybe him arm collapsible wing.
I'm going to, for my main action,
What's a
summon an owl.
status? Oh, it's a gilder.
Gilder, not a glider. Never mind. Great. Different. Very different.
Yeah, that explains all the gold. I'm just gonna call this guy Glider instead.
What's a status token do?
So status tokens seem to be just general. It's like it is a counter, and then the card usually cares about whatever the counter says, or like the card will say what that status counter means to it. So, for example, my deck seems to be revolving around making the silver snake come out. So after something an opponent controls dies, it gets a status counter, and its attack is equal to the number of status counters on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Neat.
Cool. Do the gliders have any attack, or they just... Nope, they do not. Apparently I'm making a snake. I'm here to make snakes.
Here to make gliders.
As folks have said, the thing, like Plaid Hat, the developer or publisher, is been very big on making printable versions of updates to cards. There's a print-on-demand system for to get cards, so they have been very open about getting cards into people's hands.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Summon Silver Snake.
Okay.
Go to you.
Discard a card, please.
I will discard this tutor.
Okay.
So folks were saying, the little picture in the corner there means that this is her signature spell.
Oh, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's flavor text on some of them. Swift, beautiful, carnivorous.
The counterspell says no on it. Wham, wham.
Yeah.
I'm going to use one generic. And a side action to play a ready spell, which is Empower.
Whoa.
Yeah. And this is place one status token on a target unit you control.
Dope.
I'm going to use a... And then for my main action, I'm going to do Call Upon the Realms, which is change 3 dice in your active pool to a side of your choice. So I'm going to turn this into a snake. And I've got a froggy.
First to get the froggy.
Then you get the weaving. But I think what I'll do is I'll do a snake and two... I mean, I don't know if there's a thing that's like change what your opponent's dice say on it, so I'll just make 2 more froggies. And I will pass to you.
I mean, that is a part of my illusion magic, is I can turn your froggies.
Oh, is that what the wolf does or
Yeah,
something?
but I don't think I'm doing that.
Well, okay, here, just in case,
I don't have any wolves.
I
for what it's
will...
worth.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Whatever. I'll just make 2 snakes. It's fine.
Froggy.
Fool. You've made your last hissy boy.
You've made your last frog. Purge.
Yep.
As my action. Go.
I would like to spend a hissy boy and a froggy to make a snake. Yeah, I'll make a snake.
It's okay.
Snake. It's a 4 life, 3 recover, currently 0 attack.
Okay. Please mill a card.
Boop. It's the change dice face one.
You go.
Okay. I'd like to make a mousey.
A little mouse.
Gilder.
Yeah. I'm going to play the Summon Seaside Raven.
Right, that's the one that can
Kill the mouse.
2 or kill mousies. Well, at least the mouse gives me something, which is nice. I'm going to use a leaf. Sorry, I should be doing this. My bad. Using a leaf, I will place 1 status token on a unit I control.
Okay.
And that's my action. Go for it.
So snake is now 1 attack.
Snake is now a 1/4, And when the mouse dies, it puts a status counter on a target unit. So go ahead, kill my mouse. You will merely be empowering my snake. I'm feeding them to the snake.
Yes, you're.
Oh man.
You own snakes.
I know,
I'm
but
pretty sure you do this in real life.
But they're frozen.
Yeah, they're frozen.
They're frozen. I don't do live feeding because it's messed up.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna play Abundance.
Ah, the card draw one.
The card draw.
Okay. That was your action?
Yes.
Anything else, my friend?
Nope.
Oh, for a second I didn't see the exhaust thing. I was like, wait, I can just keep doing this. Crazy. Okay. I think I'm just going to consider passing. I will pass.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Rose Fire Dancer.
This stupid. Where the fuck did
I don't think I'm doing it right away. I'll place an exhaustion. Yeah, I'll do it right away.
On.
Snaky Boy.
Got it. So the status token doesn't do anything on its own, I don't believe, right? Like I can't put it on the mouse.
I think it's just track. Like it's
just like
a
it's like a
token or whatever.
yeah, it's
Finality
like,
counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you fed a frozen mouse that was carrying a torch and a shield?
It's like not even a torch. It's like a little. Oh, maybe it is a torch. It kind of also looks like a
I
paintbrush.
think it's a paintbrush. Yeah, it's because they're gilding something.
Oh yeah.
The paintbrush allows them to glide.
Yeah, the whole area around the snake's mouth is all gold colored.
I pass.
As a side action, I'm going to meditate by milling a card to swap. It's one card per die.
1-to-1, I think.
Okay.
And it's one to go one up.
Then I'm going to play another Rose Fire Dancer.
Yeah. Does the bird say if it's max life total or what its like current life total is at? Like for the destruction ability?
With a life value of 2 or less.
Okay. So that'd be, I assume.
I don't know if that answers your question.
I feel like that's the max, it's like the printed
just
number.
Praise on the smaller things.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm going to meditate, lose the top card, and upgrade this to a frog.
Okay.
And then we'll pass it back.
Become frog. Yeah, you know what? Let's draw 2 cards.
I will draw 2 cards. Oh, pog, dude.
Frog, dude.
Okay. Was that your action?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna spend this frog and shoot your dancer.
Oh shit. Yeah.
This gets bigger. And then my action will be spending a heart for a second summon glider.
Okay. I can't do any of those. I'm going to pass.
Oh, there's the bird cost 3.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the time to do it? Maybe. Maybe this is greedy. I'm going to spend these 2 and play Refresh. Love this card art, by the way. To remove all exhaustion tokens from a target unit.
No!
I'm going to make my snake no, my snake isn't sleepy anymore.
Snake is big. Okay, I pass.
All right, I will attack with my snake on your dancer.
Okay. It's exhausted, so it doesn't fight back.
And I get bigger.
Get that.
And now I'm sleepy.
I pass.
Pass it as well. All right. Okay, I see the concept of this deck is to just make big snake.
Make snake so big.
Which could be bad against the thing that has exhaustion things, but who knows? We'll see. Okay, I have no cards and no dice, so I'm just full sending in it, buddo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
I gotta roll first, but
on first.
I was always telling
Whoa, that's a lot of medium dice.
you. A lot of hearts.
I don't need
That's
these
good.
snakes,
That's good.
bro.
That's good.
I don't need snakes, I need frogs.
Me when I'm trying to direct a Budweiser commercial in the 90s.
Oh, interesting. Worth noting, not that it probably matters, this has spell guard. You can't blow up my snake book, I guess.
That's annoying, but
Yeah.
also cool.
Yeah.
Can I target it?
This spell cannot be affected by an opponent's spell.
Okay.
I feel like that's happened twice. 'Cause I have a card that does
Exactly that. It's a destruction for a thing, and yeah, you can blow up the Gilder, and you can blow up Empowered, I think. But all right, I will draw. Whoa, what does this do? Whoa, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to attack your leader.
Okay. I take 3.
Yep. Is that the first damage I've done?
Yeah.
Christ. Okay, I feel better about my choice. I was like, well, I could attack your thing, but maybe I'll give you the choice if you want to put your bird in front. But as a side action, oh, right. As a side action, I'll have my... Oh, shit. Can I do this in not a dumbass way?
Sure.
And then maybe you could change your opinion on what you want to do? I just realized, because this is unexhausted. So if I spend 2, I can have my snake eat your bird using Viper's ability. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing that. I would spend 2 to have this deal damage equal to its power to that. It has to be unexhausted. That's the main reason.
Okay.
Her name's Viper because she makes snakes.
Huh? Okay. Yeah. Bird dead.
Okay, bigger, and then I would like to attack you for 4 because that's a side action.
I allow that. Yeah. I take 4.
Take 4.
Okay.
Okay, go for it. Okay.
Let's get a bird.
Let's get virtuous.
One of these birds. Seaside Raven.
Oh, that one. I don't know. It was like a cat. Anyways, snake gets bigger. It is a 5/4.
Go ahead.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. I would make a glider or gilder.
Okay.
Side action. I will play another Empower.
Okay. I'm going to make a bird. 3-eyed owl. I don't know why I keep putting it on the screen. Because it's going to show the wrong one, or the older one.
You can kind of see what we're talking about at least.
Yeah.
Okay. So putting status counters on the gilder doesn't do anything. I would like to spend another leaf and make another gilder.
Okay.
Go to you.
That Empower, if it's
Oh,
focused, allows you to remove things and it allows you to remove
Oh,
status
right,
tokens
yes.
to do damage.
Then you may remove any number of status tokens from a unit you control. Deal damage to a target unit equal to the... Whoa.
That's pretty good.
So I guess
So I could get rid of everything on the snake.
Yeah.
or I guess that would be a reason to put
them on
status
other things,
on
true.
other things.
Please discard a card.
I don't wanna.
Too bad.
Fine, I will discard Call Upon the Realms.
Okay.
That was it.
Yep.
Call Upon the Realms art really looks like, okay, we've got the outline. What do we want to have in the middle?
So
No time. Ship it.
what I'm seeing is that I can, as a side action... Oh, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. That was silly. Oh, well, that's fine. I will meditate for 1,
Okay.
turn this into a leaf. I'm then going to use this leaf to put a status counter on the snake, then remove any number of status counters from a unit I control, i.e., in this case, 2.
Okay.
So bringing it down to 4 to shoot this for 2.
Okay.
And then this goes back up to 5.
I have a reaction.
Oh!
You put... Yes, you wounded my thing.
Sure, yeah.
I'm going to use Sympathy.
Oh, yeah.
And deal 2 to you.
I get punched for 2.
That's only on your Phoenixborn.
Placed on my Phoenixborn. Never mind.
I don't take 2.
Some of these reactions. I mean, I guess it's okay if I get hit, but I don't know. If I only get one reaction a turn...
I think what it is... Yeah, the one reaction a turn is... I actually could think it's a really interesting mechanic, but yeah, it's like you... I think you and I are now hitting that, like... Okay, get these starter decks out of my face.
Yes.
let me see some brews.
I'm going to use a side action to make you mill a card.
Okay. Whoa, molten gold. Place 3 wounds on a target unit or Phoenix. Oh, it's just it costs 2 frogs.
Oh, God.
But it's a lightning bolt.
You're up.
Okay.
Spend 2 frogs, lightning bolt.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try it. And if you have other things to deal with it, cool. Sorry, and one of these should be done like that. I'm going to spend 2 and play Transfer. Move 1 token from a target player's non-Phoenixborn onto another one that it controls.
Oh, so you're going to move the exhaust onto... Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I was sandbagging it.
Yeah, all right.
I figured this may happen,
Yeah.
but...
That's cool.
Then, I'm going to...
You got it.
And I'll exhaust me.
I'm going to play Transfer.
No! Fuck. Oh my god. I'm just gonna make you mill.
I have no cards in hand, so drawing cards feels sneaky for me, if that means anything. But
we can both draw 2.
I will take 2 damage. Actually, I have like 20 life. That's 1,000,000. I'll draw 1 card.
And then take 1?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're up.
I would like to attack you for 5.
I take 5. But I have the
Yeah, there it is.
Ooh,
I'll
2.
take 2.
Take 2. Okay. I'm gonna play another Summon Seaside Raven.
Ooh, spooky. Okay. Just put birds in front of you.
Making some birds.
Boyds. Somebody killed a Boyd.
And then it's your move.
I'm gonna pass.
Then I'm going to make you mill a card.
Yep. Whoa. Yes, my counter spell. Decks sure are teeny in this game.
I'm going to side action. I'm going to meditate and turn this into snake.
You have so many cards still. Damn.
I know, but I can't play them because they're all reactions.
Ah, yeah.
And pass is
Okay.
my main. And then if we're passing, then
I
we'll
am
pass.
passing as well.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ball's in my court. We roll some dice. I'm
Rolling
not
some
rolling
dice.
this one. Okay, it's not bad.
Okay. No frogs. Keep getting these stupid snakes. I will draw 4. Whoa.
You still have an exhaust on your Phoenix board in there.
Oh, thank you. That's pretty relevant.
Discard that. Discard
Whoa.
this. 2, 3. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
This spell's sick.
Okay. I'll start things off.
Yep.
As an extra action, I'm going to exhaust that.
Yep. Makes sense.
And then as a real deal action, I'm going to play a purge. So when it's focused, I can start spending excess dice to mill you more.
Ah, okay.
You're up.
That seems good.
This game's a lot of fun. Yeah, I've hit the give me good
Give me cool cards.
Yeah.
I've got some really interesting lines in this one that I think are very cool.
I should say, if this is what's considered introductory product, it has a lot of respect for the intelligence of the person playing it.
It's, I mean, like at the time of the thing, that is the product, right?
Yes,
So it's just like if and so assembled in that way. But you could probably do some pretty whacked out stuff if you combine stuff from our decks and stuff.
Yeah, I guess it's more about the combinations of cards as opposed to actually like legitimately more powerful cards.
My action for the turn is going to be to play Hypnotize onto my spell board. For 2 hearts, choose target unit you control to gain the following ability for the remainder of your turn. Bypass, can't be blocked or guarded against.
That's fucked.
Yeah, with the big old snake, it sure is.
Okay, well, I'm going to play Seal. Choose a ready spell on your board. Place an exhaustion token on the chosen spell.
Ooh.
And you each have a copy of it.
Oh.
I'm going to put on the Hypnotize.
Sure.
Please
Okay.
don't hypnotize me.
Bro.
Biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? I'm also going to use my extra action to Hearts Pulse to draw a card, you mill a card.
Okay.
Okay.
No, my refresh.
Stupid mouse card with the coolest art.
He's so good. I like these Guilders a lot. This is such an interesting matchup, right? Because it's like these Guilders don't do much here. Because you're not really attacking, and when your bird comes out. I mean, they're fodder to your birds. Was it up to, by the way?
For the Raven?
Yeah, or is it you gotta?
Oh, I put it in my discard pile. You may destroy.
Ah, okay.
Oh, this is exhausted now.
Well, you've probably got more, but, you know. No, actually, I guess I can do it in this way. I will use a leaf to add a counter, and I will remove 2. Go to 4 to shoot your bird. Gain 1.
I'm going to make a bird.
Yep.
And then as a side action, I'm going to also meditate.
Okay.
Sorry, is meditate only up 1, or is it anything?
I'm pretty sure it's up 1.
Okay. It doesn't matter in this case, because my deck just needs hearts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's meditate. It's just 1, yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
But you could spend 2 to, like, go up 2.
Right, okay.
I'll spend a leaf to empower one, and second verse same as the first.
Okay.
It seems pretty disgusting.
I'm gonna play Enchanted Violinist.
This thing, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't really have a
Target.
target right now. I mean, I can maybe hit a Gilder later, but that's up.
Okay. Well.
Meditate can go wherever you want.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
You can set it to any face you want. Wow. Okay.
Is there any reason why you would not set it just to the top face all the time?
I guess not, really.
Because you can reuse the top face as the other ones.
I could see there being cards that are like, upgrade a face on the die. For every upgrade you make, you do X, Y, or Z.
Oh, that's true, I guess, yeah.
Or there's like design space of like, you can cast it with like the snake, but if you cast it with the heart, this does something instead. Like
I'm gonna meditate 2.
Okay.
And make 2 frogs and spend 1 of the frogs to shoot your new friend. Oh wait, sorry, that's 2 side actions. Sorry. I'm gonna make 2 frogs, and then my main action will be
To blow up and act like I don't know.
no by I would like to transfer.
No, dog, this card fucking sucks.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
I'll pass to you.
Man, these Guilders have got to stop hanging out near the snake.
They get so sleepy.
so tired.
I'm gonna make a bird.
Make it a bird.
And I feel like it's correct to get rid of this, because then you can move stun counters to my units, which is so stupid, or
Wait.
feels stupid.
Place one on. Place 1 status. Oh, so I can't. It's specifically a status token.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, no. So I can do this and.
Right, but I mean, like, if I kill this one, then you have a unit that is exhausted, and you might want to move that exhaustion to my thing, where like.
Oh, it has to be on the same controller.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And this, for what it's worth, this is the 3rd transfer.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. that
Sure.
much,
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just.
I got that and yeah. Okay. You've got 2 left. I'm going to. Oh, right. No, I was actually a genius. That's exactly what I should have done.
No.
Or maybe I'm just supposed to. After all, why shouldn't I? We'll do this and this. Spend 2. I will use her ability, and I will have my snake punch your bird.
My bird's dead.
This is now 7. And then my main action will be these 2. I'm going to open memories to tutor for something.
Okay.
-1 card, -1 card.
It's true.
Let's go.
I'll grab this one. Basically, it was like, I know that there's one more copy of a certain card in my deck. And I don't want to discard it. So
There's something about calling your deck
Focus
your
my
draw
purge.
pile. I find
yeah, I mean it is what it is, you know.
it feels very dismissive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am now triple focused. Oh, this doesn't matter. This only says focus 1.
But I mean, you can activate that. I mean, I guess you can activate those that like for each one.
Oh, for each. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like because you're dumping dice
Right.
anyway,
Oh,
but
man, yeah, this game's great.
it's good.
I think this is a lot of fun.
I'm gonna use this frog to shoot this as a side action.
The frog.
The frog.
Oh,
is,
right. You
yeah.
can do that. That's pretty good.
And then I would like to attack you for 7.
Okay. Well, he didn't let me have any blockers. I go to 6. Mm-hmm. 15. Okay. Well, I'm going to make you. I'm a ghost or something. We both draw 2, or up to 2.
Oh, and sorry.
With abundance.
Yeah, no, I was right. Draw up to 2.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay. So you take 2.
Yes. I will, as a side action, use this froggy and shoot this. And I don't have anything that is a free main action, so that is me.
I'm going to.
Dump it.
I think I'm dead. Because, like, you
I'm on
are...
the play first, so you got to
Yeah.
do something to this snake. You got to put an extra exhaustion counter on it
I
or
think
something.
I have that. I'm gonna mill you for 2.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
And that's it.
All right.
Oh, sorry. No, it's
Nope,
not.
you got it.
I'll your go.
Pass it back.
Oh, fuck. Right, I thought this was the other one.
I have 4 cards.
Do you mind if I not mill you
Yeah,
for
do it
2?
in the better way. So, whoop.
I'm going to use one, or I'm going to play, fuck. I'm going to play the 3-eyed owl, summon
Yep.
3-eyed owl, and then your move.
Yep, pass
and
it back.
If you pass, then I'm going to make an owl,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then pass it, or and
Yep,
then
pass it
yours,
back.
and then I'm going to make you discard a card.
Yeah, I will discard the... Oh. I guess I have bypass too. That's fine. I will discard the bolt.
Okay, and then I've got nothing. I still think I'm dead. Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. I will unexhaust.
Randomize this. Might as well.
Wait, you co-op to defeat the boss, then you have a duel at the end of the PvE mode. That's really interesting. All right, well. Okay.
Okay.
I will draw 4 cards. Okay, as a side action, I would like to spend 2 hearts to give this unblockable.
Right.
And then I would
Yeah.
like to attack for 7.
I just needed to block, or try to block once, because I kept having this card in my hand.
Oh, strange copy. What does
So
this do?
I can play it only after you declare attackers.
Yeah.
I pick a unit I control to become a copy of target unit. So I could
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it also says if the printed value is X, it becomes the current X.
So you could. So the fact that I was killing your things was actually like really annoying. 'Cause
Yeah, you were.
couldn't-
I was trying to get a block in and be like, "Now I have a snake," and
Yeah.
they trade, but I just couldn't get you to reset your snake.
I tutored for my last copy of the map to try and attack again too. But I also had one more counter spell
God,
too,
yeah,
which
the
would work
whole
there.
that's dope.
So this is Boggles in a lot of ways, like or something to the extent of I'm just making one big thing and Voltroning my way in.
It reminded me of that Zorro deck from One Piece, where you
Oh,
just kept
sure.
trying to get
Make
him
your
to do
Zorro
the-
hit and
Yes,
stuff. Yeah. No, this was really cool. I'll level with you. I expect to be like, this was fine.
Yes.
But I'm quite impressed with this.
I
This is
definitely
quite good.
had the vibes of like, this will be a cool thing to play, and then
We'll do like two, maybe.
and we'll be like, great, we're done. We'll never do it again. We did our diligence, but no, I really enjoyed this, and yeah, like we said, excited to get our hands on
like
slightly more powerful cards.
And I see this person's like, I guess I'm gonna like. So what are we doing next time? What do you think? What's the play?
So I did receive some advice from PM Avers
Yes.
about upgrading, like moving beyond what we currently have, moving beyond these decks.
Which we found the one that we were missing, by the way, PM.
Yeah.
It fell behind my Calyx unit.
Yeah. So next week is going to be, it's weird to say pre-con because it's all kind of pre-constructed. I have some deck lists that PM Avers linked, said this is
cool.
what seems to be like the
Meta-ish
next
or-
progression
Yeah.
to where we're at. So we're going to give that a shot for next week and play more Ashes Reborn. Yeah, I am pleasantly. It has big Godzilla game vibes to me.
It didn't make me like. I guess actually I really liked the mice. It didn't have the like what am I looking at kind of thing.
Right.
But like
right.
the gameplay itself, I think was different enough from a TCG that we would normally play.
Yes.
That I enjoy. I am a big fan of these ones where you do a thing and then your opponent does a thing, and like sequencing your stuff is so important.
Yes. Yeah. I call them tennis games, like in my head, because it's just like.
I'd be curious what I want to know what the colloquialism is for people of, like, not pass, like, I have done both my things, your turn.
Yeah.
What the.
I have exhausted my actions.
Yeah, like, your go or something. Like, what do people say?
That's me.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then along with the back and forth, that only one reaction thing too is sort of part of that. It really makes it so you don't have like one person just blowing the other person out on their turn, doing a whole ton of stuff.
Right.
I'm done. Over to you. Yeah. Hey, Paul, can you bring up the card for Brennan Blackcloud? Because me and Wheeler were looking at this, and it's so clearly Jace. I don't think he's got it on the card reader though, because it's from a different expansion.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
let me.
Brennan Blackcloud.
The Phoenix Born of Blackcloud. He has the belts and zippers.
He's got he looks like somebody took the red paintbrush,
right,
and painted over Jace. He's even got like the little like the things down his cheeks and everything.
That's so funny.
He looks like Red Jace. So it's complicated, but Brennan is canon non-binary. Okay, sorry. So they look like Jace.
What's a brisket situation?
Oh, like okay. So there's a character called Bridget in Guilty Gear.
No, I know, but why? I'm familiar with Bridget, but why?
So Bridget in it was from a town where basically having twins is bad, specifically the female.
Okay.
Or having two boys is bad.
Okay.
So her parents force them to present as a boy.
Brisket is just her nickname.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I guess it's similar to that. Anyways,
I know
that's
about
fucking Jace.
Yeah.
That is so Jace.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
So even the hands.
Yeah.
She's trans. I know who Bridget is.
Wait.
I know more
Sorry,
about Bridget.
I think everyone's confused where your question was, and yours was just why are we saying brisket?
Yes, my
which I
question
did not
was just
realize.
brisket.
Yeah, brisket is her like nickname. People call her brisket all the time.
Yeah, no, I've been
fixed.
playing Guilty Gear for like
Yeah.
20. What the fuck, Paul?
Thank you, Paul. Great.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Thank you, Paul. That's I didn't know you could do that.
that's really cool.
Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to Ben for
Thank you
being
for
here,
having me. It's
and-
good to be back playing.
And Ash's Reborning. Thank you to PM Avers
Yeah.
for supplying us with so much of this.
Ooh,
I'm
the
excited,
boy among wolves.
I'm excited to play more of this next week. Thank you to Paul for running tech all day.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching. Of course, we wouldn't be able to do it without your support over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. It's the best way to support us, or other ways to support us. Store.loadingreadyrun.com, Twitch subscription, YouTube memberships. You can dongle bongles, all any which way, but that's the best way. Patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.